Hi and good afternoon, everyone. Sorry, not a clear throat right from the start. I got my other microphone. It does sound better, I will say. I just got to keep my voice at a. Sometimes I tend to get loud. I was talking to my daughter about it earlier yesterday, and she said, "Mom, it sounded like you were talking through a cereal box." Okay, well let's just hope that this one's a little better. It has a mute button, like if I want to go about and do my thing, but when you touch it, it kind of makes a horrible noise, like in the microphone. So I'm just not even going to touch it. So in this video, I suggest everybody go and watch this whole video because Mickey Mouse fan is spicy today. Yes, she is. Um, but I just wanted to show you the part. This is as far as I got, 50 minutes, 49 seconds. And then she starts talking about Gabapentin and her brain. And in this video, Lori tries to demonstrate what her two brain cells try to do, and she fails miserably. So let's just get right into it.
Hey, Lori, grandma, not grandma.
And then I lose memory. And that really stinks because then I forget, Now, if I was younger, I could grow out of them. But I'm older. I didn't have them when I was younger. Addiction took in play. You ever heard of Gabapentin?
Sure have.
You abuse them bitches? Yeah, they'll cause you seizures.
Bam. There she's going to admit that the seizures was because she was taking gabapentin.
Yeah, see, Lori, make up your dang mind, girl. Make up your mind. Now, with that being said, and everyone is different, I have to take, I'm going to say had because I used to take 3,600 milligrams of gabapentin per day for neurological pain. Like all up underneath my arm and down my side is numb, but yet it hurts. It hurts like my clothes to touch my skin. It hurts. So anybody that knows about that kind of nerve pain knows what I'm talking about. But I was taking the gabapentin, the 3,600 a day, gabapentin for a very long time. And one time I ran out and I couldn't get them. I don't know. I think it was 3 days. It was a long weekend anyway. And I couldn't get a hold of my doctor. I had no idea what happens when you stop taking gabapentin. And this was probably, well, it was right after I had um, detoxed off of the painkillers. So I was ever so thankful that I was no longer suffering with with the opioid situation. I didn't have my gabapentin, and let me tell you, the withdrawal symptoms, and if you know, you know. They are so bad. They're 10 times worse than opioid withdrawals. Ugh. So when I found that out right away, I told my doctor, I said, we are weaning me off of this stuff right now. This is why I'm doing all this. I don't want to be dependent on anything. If I run out of something, I don't want to be sick, you know? Anyway, they made me very, very sick. And when I ran out, of course, when I started taking them again, I felt better. But he had to really slowly wean me down, and it was rougher than the opioids, I swear. Anyways, I would rather deal with the pain than ever have to deal with that. So that's what I do. I deal with the pain. Um, they never once made me feel drunk or uh, euphoric or anything like that. So I don't know anything about that. But she clearly just admitted that she was addicted to, or she took a lot of gabapentin to relieve some of the, what is wrong with my brain today, withdrawal symptoms from the pills. Anyway, but yes, um, I no longer take them, thank goodness. But for the people that do, usually have to take them for seizures or nerve pain. But I learned today that you can actually take them for withdrawal symptoms. Who knew? I didn't know. It goes to show how much I know, right?
There you go. As long as I've been watching Lori, and it's been just I started watching her in May of last year, and I started recording her May because I was recording her.
It is your brain.
Okay.
Right?
Wait.
And this was in pen.
And came live and talked about it. Ever.
Okay. Right after she's done talking here, she's going to start. And she couldn't even do it. Guys, I know you've seen this, but this is great.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What happens is your brain, right? And this was in Pennsylvania. Okay. Where I had my very first seizure. But anyway.
In Pennsylvania.
Here we go.
The girls had to call Andy from work, and boy, he was pissed because the ambulance and everything. Mom just had a seizure. You're mad. But anyways.
She can't finish what she's saying. It drives me crazy. And this is why. She's going to explain why.
So your brain's supposed to wait. How do they say? Your brain's supposed to like. So, well, okay, so this way, my brain's going like this, going clashing instead of doing like what it's supposed to, whatever.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, they tried, but they they derailed.
It was clashing.
They clashed.
It was just, and it's from Gabapentin. Now everybody's different, but
oh gosh.
It was Gabapentin, and
oh God, Gabapentin never did that to me. All those poor brain cells, they didn't know what to do, so they just like collided.
It is actually supposed to be for a seizure, I'm guessing, but it caused me to have them. Why? Because I was abusing them. I was taking more than I should have. Yeah, so it caused problems. And they're pretty dangerous. They are pretty dangerous. But again, everybody's different. Everybody's different. I will never. Yeah, that's some dangerous shit there. They make you feel like you're drunk. And then if you overtake, like, I mean, you guys, I was overtaken in my addiction days. I really was. I was taking like 6 to 7. The 800s to the 600s, the 100s, I was taking like 12 of them. So yeah, that caused my head to.
Yeah, so that's 1,200 milligrams. I took 3,600. Didn't feel a goddamn thing, but it did help my pain. But I didn't feel drunk or anything. So yeah, well, like she said, again, everyone's different, but I don't know.
Fuck her up. So yeah. So all doctors know I will not take that. Oh, they know I will not take that, and they know not to give it to me. So. Oh damn! Oh, you got.
Yeah, because you're like flagged. You're flagged. Boopity boop. Every time Lori goes to a doctor's office, the computers get boopity boopity boops. Little red flags.
What's wrong? You might want to. I mean, everybody's different. Ooh. It can cause memory loss if you're on it for so long. It happened with my mother.
Happened with me too. But that happens all the time with me anyway.
Not a very good medication.
So now her mother was taking it, and that was the reason of her memory loss? So was she stealing them from her mother and taking them?
No doubt.
Well, she said before her mother had dementia, and that was affecting her memory.
If her mother had dementia, I would if I was wrong, I would chew my left leg off. But I bet you she took every little bit of advantage that she could of that poor woman, plus abused her. We know that she did that for a fact. So don't think for a second that she was taking every advantage of every little bit of that dementia that she could. Sick.
Now it was Gabapentin. And that's probably where she was getting them from and taking them.
No doubt. Probably, right?
A lot of medication ain't good, but if it helps you, it helps you. Everybody is different. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You are right. I would definitely talk to the vet. Ooh. It's some dangerous shit. It really is. And if you're in any kind of addiction at all, Gabapentin will fix your withdrawal or whatever's going on with you. Just.
And I've heard that from other people also, not just Lori, but other people. So when I was going through my withdrawals from my opiates, why weren't the gabapentin helping? I was taking 3,600 milligrams. They didn't help a bit.
Oh, that's probably one that needs taken off the market too. Just saying. But look, I was abusing them. So, it's not like I was taking it properly. Back in the day, I was abusing them, you guys. So it's my fault. I can't really blame medication if I'm abusing it. Now I barely want to go to the doctors because in my addiction days, I was hitting them ERs, emergency rooms.
Yeah.
The dentist getting tooth pulled.
And you got flagged and flagged and flagged.
One by one. I didn't want them to pull them all out one by one because it was, hey.
Okay, that's another thing. I never in my entire life have, except for when this, never have I gotten a tooth pulled. Did I need any kind of medication other than ibuprofen or extra strength Tylenol? So, yeah, that's weird to me. That's just weird, Lori. I don't know who else can speak on that, but I've never gotten, aside from my wisdom teeth, I got Tylenol 3s for that. And all really I had to take was ibuprofen and regular strength Tylenol together, and it worked. So if she was getting that many pills, yeah, I don't know.
Could go back and get more medicine. Oh, I could go back and get more medicine. Oh, I could go back and get more medicine.
Oh,
from each tooth that was pulled.
No, there's something wrong there. They would do that if it was all of them. Yeah, but one tooth? No.
So I was in my addiction days, So yeah, I was getting them bitches plucked, even if it was a good tooth with a little crack. Pull it. Yeah, because I was thirsty on them bitches. So, but now I'm not. Now, yeah, you can't get me to a dentist. You can't get me to a ER. No, because why? I abused it. I mean, they would see me, obviously, but now that I'm clean and,
Yeah, well, I mean, good for you. Whatever, but when my condition flares up these days, It wasn't like that when I was first diagnosed with my condition. But now, in the rare occasion that it does flare up and I do need pain medicine in a hospital type setting, I can't get it because of people like you. Okay. And the four other people that are waiting in the hallway just acting out because they want um, pain medicine. So they don't give it to anybody because they think everybody is just out drug seeking. And yeah, people suffer.
Thank you. Thank you. It's got to be like life threatening. No. Like, seizure, or, I just can't. When I hurt my leg, they wanted to give me Dilaudid.
Gelada. Another Loriism. Lori, it's Dilaudid. Dilaudid. Dilaudid.
Yeah, no, I'm on Suboxone. You're not giving me Dilaudid. That's what you're not doing. 9 here, baby, 9. And it is getting better and better every day. It may not seem in my eyes that it is getting better, but it is. It is. That it is. Me and my doctor also talked about me getting ready to come off of Suboxone, start weaning me off of the Suboxone. But not.
Start weaning you off. Girl, you already got your damn self weaned off to half a pill a day to where your doctor thinks you're taking two. So what weaning? What do you mean weaning? Oh my.
Right now, but we are going to start working, getting off the Suboxone. I don't work.
Well, yeah, I bet if her doctor caught wind that she's not taking her.
Granana, whatever. I stay working Monday through Friday. It's something that keeps you off the drugs.
She stays asleep Monday through Friday. Translation.
Ouch. So, we are, you're good. We're going to get off of them. There. We're going to get off. I think I need to get in the shower.
I think you need to get in the shower too.
That's really good. That's good. That's real good. Especially if you can do it on your own. That's even better.
I did it on my own. I didn't have to rely on any maintenance medications, and I don't knock them at all. They save lives. But I chose the other route because I didn't want to replace one addiction with another addiction slash dependent slash whatever you call it. That's not the road I wanted to take. So I laid down on my couch and I was really sick. I sicked it out. Yeah, just in due time, things were better. But the first week and a half was torture. But let me tell all of you, it is so, so worth it. And don't just do it on your own. Talk to your doctor first because they can give you some kind of like little comfort med or something like that. They did that with me and it helped. So if you're scared to do it on your own, I get that, but it's ultimately the best way out if you're doing it under doctor's supervision. I highly recommend. Yeah. I think that was the best decision I ever made for myself in my life.
Damn, this toothpaste is really sticky. We're gonna get in the shower, wash that off, it looks like.
How would Lori know that toothpaste is sticky? I mean, you can just look at her mouth. How would she know?
I don't know. It's toothpaste though, you guys, to dry out this, it did dry it out though. That would probably be my business though, just saying. We stand on business all the way around, just know that.
Lori, you're a big one for telling people to mind their business, and that's your business. But you're up in everybody's business. Just explain to us all how that works.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hop in the shower, you guys, get this toothpaste off my face.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing of her. I just wanted to show you guys the 2 little brain cell demonstration thing that she did, and she couldn't even do. She was like, yeah, one kind of goes this, and then the other, and then they clashed. Yeah, that was great. Anyways, you guys have a fantastic evening. I hope everybody could make out what I was saying, and that I wasn't talking in cursive. That was so funny. Yeah, and hopefully, yeah, I was thinking today was going to be a long day with Lori. If it's her quote unquote last day, yeah, I don't know. I haven't gone back and looked yet, but I have a feeling there's a lot, or there will be. Well, I guess we'll stay tuned and find out. Anyways, thanks guys for sticking around and watching, and we'll catch you on the flip side.